e nā raurangatira mā, tēnā koutou katoa. Good morning everybody. You want me to use the microphone? Make sure everyone can hear me. Oh, good morning everybody. It's absolutely fantastic to be here. I have to have a little confession at this point. I drove past yesterday just to check out the place before I came along today, and those signs, you can see them from halfway across Kāpiti, so that's a really, really good sign. Can I begin by acknowledging all of my parliamentary colleagues who are here. Once upon a time, if we had this many Labour MPs all in one place at the same time, it would be called a caucus meeting. There's a lot more of us now, and so this is actually only a small but perfectly formed selection of the Labour Party team who have come to celebrate the opening of the office here with us today. So good to have you all here. And thank you all for being here. Can I also acknowledge all of the other distinguished guests that we have here? I can see regional councillors, local councillors, and various others. Thank you all for being here as well. And particularly to our local members and supporters, a really big thank you to all of you. Pretty phenomenal results here on the Kāpiti Coast at the last election, and you can all be really, really proud of that. It's been about 20 years since the Labour Party had Labour MPs had an office here on the coast, and I think it's been because we haven't held both of these seats at the same time, which meant that hasn't been possible. So this is really, really important for us. It's a big day for us. It means that Labour is back here on the Kāpiti Coast, and that's a really good feeling for all of us, I think. Here in the sort of the halfway zone between Ōtaki and Mana, or Mana and Ōtaki I should say, it's good to have a really strong Labour presence here. And as a constituency member of Parliament myself over that way, I can tell you how important the work that happens in these spaces is. People often come to an electorate office when they have literally run out of other places to go. And so having that kind of service available for the people here in Kāpiti, I think is just so important. It will be really, really valued community service. So to Terisa and Barb, good luck. I know that you're going to be working really, really hard to make sure this community gets the type of representation and advocacy that it absolutely deserves. Can I acknowledge your former MP, Chris Farfoy? Good to have you here too, Chris. And they still like you here. I was just contemplating as I was sitting here whether I was going to tell you this particular story about this building. This building has a little bit of significance for me and for my family. So this used to be a vet clinic, people may remember. So not long after Mum and Dad arrived on the Kāpiti Coast, one of our doggies left us in this building. So if you feel a nice little spirit around your ankles, he's friendly, and he'll be a good luck omen for you if he's still floating around. But look, it is a really exciting day for Kāpiti, I think, to have a good, strong Labour presence here, to have the services available that a constituency member of Parliament's office are able to provide. So thank you to all the locals for welcoming our team so warmly this morning. I know that they're going to serve you very, very well. So, nō reira, tēnā koutou katoa.